definitely not your average everyday girl. Fabrication was one of those things that kind of just came naturally. The passion for driving and the passion for building things, put those two together, and that's where fabrication came for me. Women welders are, it's hard to say that they're up and coming because they've been around since World War II. I mean, we relied on women welders for years and years and years. But it's kind of come full swing where they're up and coming. I see more and more women going to school, and it's awesome. They have this whole sense of confidence to them that they can really tackle anything. But sometimes, most of the time, you have to fight and you have to prove yourself over and over and over again. And then to top it all off, we don't have apparel that fits us. I don't know what time that I have ever put on a MIG glove where my fingers actually fit, or a TIG glove, or leathers that I'm not swimming in. But it's nice that we finally will be able to have something that fits us, where we can be safe and we can do the job that we really want to do. The main thing about us is that we have smaller frames, smaller shoulders, smaller waists, we have curves. Take the jacket for example. It's actually cut for us. It has a nice hourglass shape to it. It has snaps that you can adjust the back of it to get it even a little bit more fitting. Sometimes it actually looks slimming, whereas normally your normal welding jackets you're swimming in. So this is really nice. They fit around the wrists. Your sleeves aren't too long, but they're not too short. And you actually snap them and they actually hug your wrist for the first time ever. Our new women's line of MIG gloves, they fit your hands. I can actually grab the torch without having to pick it up 500 times. You know, these ones actually allow you to move and you can feel everything, and you can weld better because you can actually feel your torch. You can feel what you're supposed to be doing. The Steelworker gloves are great. They're soft, you can actually move your hands. They're great for working around in the shop, moving metal, doing that kind of stuff, and they actually fit your hands. I don't know how many women want to pick up a helmet with skulls all over it. I mean, granted, there's some tough chicks out there that are welding, but there's still feminine women out there that don't want these tribal designs or whatever. They're great helmets, they still do the job, but if we're gonna have our own design, we might as well give it a little touch of love. So the Amp Angel kind of brings that in, bringing in some of the more feminine colors, some of the more feminine designs, but still provides the protection just like all of the other hardcore helmets that we have. The most important thing is safety. And when you have 2 inches of glove hanging off your finger, you have more of a chance to catch that into something or catch that on something. Same thing with your sleeves and your jackets. You can get hung up somewhere and that can become dangerous. So to have something that actually fits us, first and foremost, is safety. Second of all, it just makes us look better when we're out in the field. So, I mean, who can't want something like that? It's awesome that I can team up with Lincoln to provide this for women so they can be safe and do what they love to do. I bleed red. My father used a Lincoln Electric and my grandfather used a Lincoln Electric, and they're proud of that. They're proud of the fact that they have used these machines for years and years and years and still using these machines for years and years. And people want to show that loyalty, and that's what it is. That red and black runs through our apparel and runs through who we are. There's this air of confidence around women welders. I mean, you can put them in any situation and they can tackle it. They're really tough. Finally, there is welding gear that fits us. Overall, this women's line of apparel is a win-win for everybody. I mean, you're safe and you look good doing it.